I was just watching some funny memes, so I don't even remember what I was gonna say. What's going on in the story? We got oh yeah, I'm the prince, so we gotta settle this score with Luis for like the third time now. So we're rallying the troops or something like that.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luis's following has only grown.
Oh boy, wonderful.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
No, my hair color and eye colors just changed entirely. No, I'm the same exact person, bro.
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
They'll believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff.
It was a happenstance. I'm actually the prince, man.
But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
Yup.
Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
That's why we have to beat him in a fight again.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That is where Luis is right now, which I was not even aware existed until the last episode. There's just a flying castle out there.
You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis.
It's probably a fear of the future and what could come.
I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him. Yeah, I figured.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
Trap or not, we have no other choice.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, oh king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow we make for the castle.
So we're going right from fighting Luis to fighting Luis. Okay, that makes sense. That's Maria's room. I am not Maria. I'm sleeping with Basilio, alright. And Eugif, by the way. Yeah, Eugif, that's his name. Heisme, who is a Eugif.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which
Huh?
shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Ooh, that's different dialogue. More used to say something about a new king, but now it's the day of the hero, 31 days. That's probably when the game officially ends. Oh, the king is talking, by the way.
This voice? Soon, naught but 1 month will remain.
Hey, I was right.
On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner. Or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
You know, that's true.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got our Tell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Honestly, I don't know yet.
That's your big kingly declaration?
Yes.
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever he's doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it. He's probably going for the royal scepter.
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before.
What is that, like October 26th or
And that won't be the
something?
end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left. So, it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, Let's do it with no regrets. So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis.
Yeah.
That's...
A royal palace of unparalleled splendor. Alas, Luis has made some drastic changes to it. What's it called? Skybound Avatar. So what, is the next month just a training arc?
Let's put an end to this.
Was that 10 stars? No, it's 9. So it's not even the hardest thing. Head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Luis. This man with his ruinous aspirations for the future must not succeed the throne. Oh, so the deadline's 10:25. My bad, guys. I was off by 1 day. It's not 10:26. Okay, stop the Archmage Luis. Pinnacle of Evil. That's a new name. A mission with a deadline has begun to challenge the airborne palace to part from the round table and the gauntlet runner. Due to Magla disturbances throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread weather. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of an inclement weather called Blight. What? The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Luis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you'll have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Luis's destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day of the hero arrives. The Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. That palace has definitely changed from the last time you went there. I was there? Are you sure?
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Well, first let me check out. Oh, okay. So there is probably a bunch of missions across the whole country right now.
Let's head there right away.
Hello there.
What am I doing? Missions outside. So, I mean, I haven't really ever recorded me doing random stuff like this. So, since this would be a bit too short, I guess just because I'm feeling generous, if you really want, you can keep watching. But I don't think anything exciting is going to happen for the rest of this video. But I'm just going to play a little bit more, and you can kind of see what I'm doing off screen, how I play the game. First of all, the most important thing is whenever you talk to these random people, you always fast forward it because they have nothing important to say. And if you read it, you have to pay a price because to remember what they say, you have to give up memory for something else important that has happened in your life. And I don't think these random NPCs deserve that kind of memory storage in my brain, so we gotta skip it. So here's another one right here. I think the church is here. Yep. You don't even have to read it, guys. Oh, this 1-star thing, I bet you simply have to go to some random place and then stop by and buy something for like $500. Wait, is this the church? Wait, I don't think I've ever been here before.
Hey!
I'm out of it.
Let me check my rating. 1025. As of yet, thou art but one who hath lost everything. Believe in the lessons of thy journey thus far. We could probably get the ranking back up, I would imagine, the next 30 days if we do enough missions and we're good people to society. Okay, let's check this out. Let me go through the rest of this city. Any missions? Okay, that's everything. So what we gotta do now is go to the recruitment center where I would imagine there's gonna be multiple bounties. I don't know if I already said this like 5 minutes ago, but if you don't want to watch anymore, feel free to, you know, go do something else because I'm not gonna do anything exciting. Yeah, these are some big bounties. I know these will boost your popularity rank. Well, I feel like one of these will be like a 10-star one, which I've never received in this game before.
This place.
That's a rock.
I get.
Leave it to us.
Let's do it.
Oh, that one's 8.5.
Let's. And right there's a labyrinth.
Oh, it's a labyrinth. Oh boy. Can't wait. This one might be 10 stars. This is the highest ranked bounty yet.
Let's do it.
I was wrong. Now, my question is, if I want to buy some new weapons... Oh, wait, this was the highest. If I want to buy new weapons, where do I go? Because I might already have the strongest weapons in the game that you can buy from a store at least. Because usually what happens is you go to a new city and then, you know, there's new unlockables there that you can purchase. But I've already explored everything.
Alright then. Alright.
Okay, so what I'll do first is literally go through all 5 of these major cities. And we'll see these... Wait, is this the only city that I'm currently in that has missions? What?
Alright then. Where to?
No way, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess that small town nobody cared about. But this place does have missions. So we'll go here.
Louise, I could see it.
Hello.
Let's take a moment to
Trial of the Dragon. What the? That one's 9.5. There's supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Forsaken Tower. I've been there before. I'll need all the strength I can get to fight Louise, so it may be worth going there if I can spare the time.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
All right.
That's a little concerning.
All right then.
I guess that's it for this place. There is that arena here as well that we could do, but first let me just grab all the missions
Where to?
from everywhere. Yeah, even this remote island in the middle of nowhere has missions, but not that one place I was at. Oh, it's her brother.
Hello there.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
What? This one's also 9.5. There's a secret power that dwells in the Spire of Blind Faith. Oh, you know, I think there was 3 towers I went through as random ass missions throughout this game. So I bet you I'm gonna find another one that takes me to that 3rd tower. I'm guessing there'll probably be a new boss at the top of it. Those ones had the hardest enemies that I had to kill. Alright, that's it for this place. Yep. Ooh, this one's got 2 missions. 2 is one more than 1.
So,
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Yep. Yep. It's the same thing, but for that 3rd tower that I just spoke of. Now we need this one. I have to bathe in the Altabury hot spring. What a mission.
Okay then.
Alright then.
That might be everything. Yeah, that's all the missions, I guess. So now we need Skybound Avatar Conquest. You know what I was thinking? We might need to I mean, I don't know. I was thinking you might need to do all this popularity stuff to get higher up the ranks before you fight Luis. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Like, what if you beat Luis and you're just rank, you know, 1025 like that? Well, then I wouldn't be the king. So I think it'd be wise for me to try and get my popularity as high as possible and then do that.
All right then.
So where do I start? What about Moore's mission? What do you have to do? General Archetype to 15. Do I even have access to that yet?
No.
Basilio, that's you. No, because I've got to hang out with bro over there. Okay, fine. We'll just go funny enough to that one place that nobody cares about anymore. Is there really no missions? Yeah, I was not seeing things. Dude, this guy, Barden, was here the whole time, waiting for a social link to start, and I didn't start it until like maybe a week ago in-game. He was here for like 2 months. Yep, here he is.
Yeah?
So I need to get this guy to rank 3 so that I can give Basilio those XP items. Gotta be honest, Barden, not a very interesting character to me. So we're gonna give him the skip special on him too.
I'll do anything for this town iron. Hey up.
I've actually been doing that for most of the people. The only ones I really paid attention to was like Stroll, and funny enough, that one Alonzo con artist dude, and maybe somebody else that I'm forgetting. What do I do? Oh yeah, I can go hang out with somebody else. Nope, wrong button. Followers. Yeah, so I'm missing. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I have every follower. Oh, this will get her to rank 8, and she's the merchant. So I should probably do that now. She, sometimes on a new day, you just get free money because of her. Some of these passives that they give you are kind of useful. Like, if it's somebody that's not in your party, they'll give you just a random passive effect. And honestly, I kind of like it more.
So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
You've got it wrong. Brigitte's innocent in this.
You're probably all lost right now.
The Sanctus told me all about
Because I did all this off stream.
You set the whole village on fire. That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctors forget to mention these details? The Church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone.
This is like her resolution arc. Her whole thing was basically revenge as well earlier on.
You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud. Again and again and again. That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
Hey, you want to come to my research facility?
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell, but the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself. But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now.
That does sound kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't trust going to no research facility.
That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn. The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the Church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart.
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne, and lead us forward.
Leave it to me. That's what I intend to do, after all.
Carefree as ever. But it's somehow still encouraging.
I have a way with words.
I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
I can feel determination to live a new way of life, as well as your unwavering trust in me.
A traitor and iconoclast, Brigitte. Keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Thank you for helping me embrace my weakness.
The tycoon.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Thanks to Brigitte's further endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Ah! My popularity rank should go up. 1025, 985, yep. All 40 merchants in the country.
The day of the hero draws near.
Yes.
We shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
Oh man. Time is ticking. This is making me anxious.
Got it?
The day of the hero starts on the dawn of October 26th. Wait. So first it's 25th is the deadline. So 20... I guess that means I actually was right initially. It would be October 26th. We have to just consider recovering your approval rating, so let's aim to have things cleared at least 2 days before. Oh yeah, the 25th. Okay.
I see.
Yep. We'll have our hands full with getting people back to normal, getting your support back while we're at it.
Speaking of which...
That reminds me, Batlin was telling me about Altabury's Opera House. They're done with renovations, and apparently you can go see plays there now. What does that mean? And seeing as we've got time, it may be a good idea to stop by the hot springs in Altabury. It's just important to rest our fatigued bodies and spirits. I think that kind of answered my question from earlier. I think I do need to just get to rank,
shall we?
I guess 2 again.
I shall.
Smash it all to bits.
Smash it all to bits. Well, I would imagine that place in the sky is just a dungeon, and I don't just walk in there and fight Luis. So we could go there right now, and just so I can go through some of it and see what I'm up against. Because it's probably going to be a lot of pain and agony.
Preparations are complete. Leave it to me. The run is all ready for you. Now then.
That's...
You would pursue peril.
It's your call.
Now then.
Probably going to be a big dungeon. Wait, what? We're supposed to just... Oh. There's no way I just walk in here and fight him, right?
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hands. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken. The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. Okay. I can see why you felt such hopelessness.
That is what people are thinking.
The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours. Simply their nature. Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
Okay, so we don't just fight him.
Avatar. Taking on the face of His Majesty, the royal palace rose to the sky on the day of his own funeral. Is it still the palace as it once was? It is impossible to tell from the ground. The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the entrance, at last marking the prince's fateful return to the place he was once forced to abandon.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past.
Looks like some melancholia crystals.
Tis just as chaotic within.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
I don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people, and by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous, but in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad. We've got to pin down its source.
A giant melancholia crystal.
What is this?
Alright, well, I guess I'll spend some time here before I call it for this video. Let's see what I'm up against.
Come on.
Ready?
Please, take...
This can't be real.
What the? What was that? Huh? That is a weird looking enemy. Oh, I've seen something like this before.
Excellent!
It's so much power.
It's a foot.
Come on. This has to work. I can protect us.
What? Oh, she gave us more turns. Oh no, that was a thing, yeah. When I got Gallica to rank 8. Isn't that cool?
Heed me!
In the no holding back! I'll cut you down!
That did no
Who should I
damage.
beat down first? You better be ready. Nice instant distance. Here I go!
Take the flames!
Behold.
That's right, I have this prince archetype. And I don't actually know if I can change this or not.
Summoner! Help me finish this!
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Dude, this thing is not easy to kill.
Behold. Come forth, royal sword!
44 damage. This thing sucks. And he's summoning teeth. Oh my god, no, not that cringe. Let me do that. It repelled it. Oh my god. We were so close, guys.
Go for it.
Oh.
Who should I beat down first?
You know what? How about we just do that?
If we run, we live.
No, you get the W. Let me see what's going on here.
That is
No. What? Okay, increase caster's attack defense. Okay, that's not bad. Heavy light damage. Oh, I actually do use light damage. Recovers HP and MP each time a support attack lands. Adds 4 turn icons? Oh, but it can only be used once per battle. Resists all affinity other than Almighty. Okay, that's actually really good. I didn't even... Oh, I already resist light and dark. Extreme physical almighty damage. Okay, I guess I probably should hold on to that. But this was so weak. It did heavy physical slash to one enemy. And it did 44. Maybe it's because... Maybe my equipment? That has to be why. I mean, look at this. Yeah, give me that instead. But okay, but I definitely need a healer, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh, speaking of, somebody has like no HP. Wait, can't we just... No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I just did that, because I don't think anybody in my entire party has a heal, but I did it. Even the teeth are around here now. Oh no. He actually got the jump on me. That's crazy. Oh my god, man. No.
Not letting us off that.
No. Still trying to leave.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, we need to do something with these archetypes, man. There's a lot of enemies around here. There's a lot of items around here, too. Actually, I guess I could do it right now. Who's gonna be the new healer? I don't know. But in my current state right now, I'm gonna get my ass whooped if I try to push on like this. So I was gonna do a little bit more exploring, but I don't think I'm quite capable right now. I gotta rework everything that I've done up to this point, because I think I want to keep this hero archetype going on. So I guess I'll just stop now, and I don't know when I'll do it again, but probably on the day of, probably the final battle right there in 29 in-game days. Because like I said, it just seems like a lot of off-screen mining that I'm gonna have to be doing. I gotta get my popularity rank up to 2, so it's probably not too exciting, and there's not really any story involved in that. So I'll just, yeah, we'll do that in the next one. So, thanks for sticking around, as always, and I'll see you later.